Hi YouTube, it's me, Sebastian. You probably don't know me from a lot of places. This is kind of my first video. I'm going to be showing, mostly in general, the ball python and maintenance, feeding, kind of keeping your little guy happy and healthy and alive. Ball pythons got their names from their defense mechanism of curling up into a ball instead of fleeing, and they were also called the royal python because since it was so beautiful like he is right now, Lenny, my snake. The reason why they also wore them is because they would also take royal people would take pythons and kind of wear them as jewelry because they were so beautiful and the scales were so real. They were so beautiful. And this is Lenny. He's about 5, 6 months old. He's about a foot long. Um, kind of glued to me right now. But when you are going to pick up your ball python, always stroke them from the back here and just kind of stroke them for a while so that you know that they're there, and then you just slowly start to pick them up. I would, I will make some more videos about showing examples about everything that I'm showing, but for now I'm just going to be showing in general what I'm going to be doing. You never want to put your head or go near the head too much or else she'll start to move away. See what I did right now. It's not a very good habit to hold her head a lot. She doesn't really like it. Imagine someone just kind of like rubbing her face or hand across her face. Won't really like that. She's now wrapped around my bracelet right now, so she's kind of it makes her feel comfortable like her tree branch, so she won't really start to come off or lose her balance. Um, Ball pythons in general are quite easy to take care of, personally. Depends also what type of snake you have. Corn snakes and ball pythons are probably the two best choices for a beginner. They're very beautiful and very gorgeous, as well as maintenance and everything else. So I feed Lenny here about twice a week, and he will eat small mice dead. He could be eating them live, but I don't. It's just the kind of thing that I kind of wanted, but once your snake is large and he will start to eat like rats, you might want to keep and like watch them. Don't like leave them unattended while you're feeding them, or else they'll may attack them. And if they do, immediately contact a vet. Immediately contact a vet and see if he has any sicknesses because rats can carry hundreds of diseases. So always make sure of that. Another thing, don't harass him. Don't kind of move him around too much. Be very calm and gentle with your all of your types of movements. Don't be very sudden with him, or else he'll jump back, curl up into a ball, and that will also mean he's almost ready to strike as well. Humidity for ball pythons would be at least 50% of humidity, which would be perfect for him. Right now, I keep him at 50% humidity. A way to keep him on the humidity he is, I use spray bottles. You can just kind of use one from your house, or you can use a mister that I use, Mr. Lizard Jr. I use that. Pump it up. Just gonna pump it up and then just kind of squirt. I want to do it right now because I'm not squirting my computer and the video would be gone. For cleaning his cage, very simple. Depends on what it is. I have a 20 liter gallon 20 liter tank right now, and I will clean it. I clean it now about once a week. Feeding twice a week. I use this for cleaning him. I use this reptile terrarium cleaner. Keeps the glass, acrylic, and plastic surfaces Sparkling clean, non-toxic. You just simply just spray it on there and then just wipe it dry. There's no water added to it. It kind of just keeps it shining. Um, Also make sure to get all of it, or else it might get him somewhat sick. But it says it's non-toxic, so I'm gonna kind of go with that. Other than that, feeding him, I give him gourmet, Mice Gourmet. Like they come in 3 packs or 1 packs, so I got 15 of those the first time I got them, and they've been suiting me just fine. You just kind of put it in your freezer, and I put them in a plastic bag. Take out a bowl of hot water, and then I will just put him in there and just let him thaw out. Make sure he's warm and he's not cold, else it'll be kind of unhealthy for him. And don't hand feed him or feed him in the cage. The reason why you don't feed him in his cage because some bark, some leaf can get inside him, and he won't be able to digest it that well, and it won't be good for him. And it's a bad habit because if you keep feeding him in his cage, and then for a month, and then one day you come in to pet him and try to pick him up, he's gonna bite you. Another thing, don't hand feed him because again, he'll try to he'll try to bite you eventually because he doesn't know. It's not his fault or not the snake's fault. And huh, yeah, I'm guessing that's almost it. Temperature for a snake, ball python, 72 degrees Fahrenheit to 82 during the night. And probably if you have like a UV lamp and a light, turn off the light and keep the UV on. It's probably the best because that also turns down the brightness, so it kind of gets the feeling of, oh, it's getting dark, so I should go to bed. It'll crawl into one of his hiding spots. Another thing, keep 2 hiding spots on either side. I think I already said that. Um, well, I'll just say it again if I did. Um, there's 2 cleaning spots you should have for him, one on the warm side, one on the cold side, in case he just, wants to be a bit cooler or just kind of warm up a little. During the day, you want his temperature to be at least 85 to 90. I know it sounds a bit hot, but it's toasty for him. Let's see, what other things? Oh, meters for keeping his humidity. You can see right there and right there. Humidity and today. Oh wow, you can actually see it now. The humidity, the reptile cleaner keeps glass, acrylic, and plastic surfaces clean. And here you can pause it right now if you want to. So we can do this. Pause it there. And I use that for cleaning. Right there and there. Humidity and temperature thermometers. They come with a Velcro, and you just kind of stick on the Velcro, put it on. When you're cleaning it, take it out. Um, Sometimes they're kind of a little bit cheap, but they at least read it. So if you want to get like a mechanical one or digital one, fine. It's all your choice. Remember, this is your snake. You're customizing it. Mine is just an opinion. I keep the humidity at least 50%, and I'm pretty sure I already told you the temperature. Cleaning once a week. I use that cleaning thing, and feeding him twice a week again. Oh, another thing, the mouse or mice has find the thickest part of your snake, and then the width of that should be the width of the mouse you're feeding him. It's kind of pretty straightforward. The length of your terrarium should be the length of your snake. Anything more than that is perfect. It's better to have more space and them having more freedom, than you just having to have a buttload of stuff to do, and him being really stressed out, and it can lead to death. Um, a water dish you can have very easy, probably $10, maybe $5 on eBay, and you can either get a corner one or just one in the middle, and maybe sometimes you can put the UV under the water so it can kind of evaporate, keep the humidity up, very good too. And just in general, they're really cool pets to have. I mean, if you just want, like, you just want, a snake to just like be in your arms, chill out with during if you're watching TV, or like me, I do my homework with him sometimes. I don't have a lot. In fact, I have to do that after this video. I would just he's very chill. Most like the chillest snake you'll have. They'll grow very thick, but not very long. Corn snakes. I don't have a corn snake yet, but in the future I definitely will. Corn snakes are also very docile. Their heads are they're a bit smaller. Here, let me give you a zoom in on Lenny. Say hi, Lenny. Say hi. There he is. He's saying hi. Corn snakes also very beautiful. I love corn snakes and ball pythons. One, I'm not. They're like for beginner people. If you're just getting a snake and like watching this, my personal opinion, get a ball python or get a corn snake. They're very easy to take care of, really chill, non-venomous, they don't hurt you, but you gotta expect at least one bite. And even the one bite will probably be a little pinch. They don't even bite that hard. If they do bite you, pour some rubbing alcohol, maybe put them back in their cage, you'll probably let go. Just don't panic. Panic is the number one thing to and for you to get killed by. Other than that, you should be fine. Um, yeah. Tune in next week. I'll probably start putting some more videos up, or maybe this weekend, putting some more videos up on picking him up and feeding him. Tomorrow I'll be feeding him, so I'll probably have be able to start putting video on that. So I think that might be it. Oh, another thing, these snakes are very beautiful. If you say your snake is ugly, please don't say it. All snakes are very pretty. You just don't see it in the right way. I've met some people who say, "Oh, my snake is so hideous." It's a rosy boa. They're so beautiful. And I said to my friend, I'm not gonna say his name, but any type of snake is beautiful in its own way. Rosy corn snakes, very beautiful. You see Lenny here, he's very beautiful. If you think he is. If you're not a snakes person, please do not be afraid. My other friend, terrified of snakes and ghosts. This snake is probably the most friendliest snake you'll ever have. I've only had him for a month, and he loves me and everyone in my family. My parents, not a big snake or reptile lover. Even though they liked the chameleon that I had, they kind of were iffy, especially my dad. If you had parents that say like, "Oh, it shouldn't be it shouldn't be taken from the wild and put in cages, they're not meant for it," listen very closely. There is captive breeded, and captured. The best way, the most reasonable way, captive breeded. That means they're in captivity and breeded. Also, it doesn't hurt the environment at all. I went to the Petco store to buy him. 90% of all of their animals were all captive bred. That is so amazing. High five everyone who likes that. Air high five there. Bam. It's pretty amazing. I know. Um, I think that might be it. Alright, I'll see you guys next time, YouTube. Bye, say bye, Lenny. Bye.